Good afternoon, welcome to Forexample Trading. I'm Ben Newman. It's the 26th of July, it's a Thursday, and it's just coming up to 5 o'clock UK time. Sorry about my MT4 going off in the background. Right, still a bit tricky out there, but we've had a much better day in terms of returns, and we can start to see what the markets are doing now. You know, this week has been full of just waiting for things to happen that didn't quite happen, or they did at unexpected times, or they went in directions that we didn't expect. So it's been a pretty tough week, but it's fairly typical of a midweek, I suppose, of a month. And with everything else that's going on, you know, trade agreements between the EU, meetings between Trump and the European Central Bank, and so on, it has made a fairly difficult week. However, we've done all right throughout the month, so we're going to get, every month we're going to get days, if not weeks like that, where the markets are a bit trickier. Sorry for the sound in the background, it's just my MT4 connecting and disconnecting for some reason. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through what we're looking at, the trades we've got live at the moment, the signals that went out today that went into the paid signals channel. The free signals went out yesterday and Monday, so today it was dedicated signals for those of you that have paid to be in the trading arena. And yeah, the results have been very good, so I'll go through those markets first, and then we'll have a look at the trades that were placed, signals that were sent, and the results that we got from those. Okay, by the way, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, then do click subscribe. Make sure you're keeping up to date with all the videos. There's handy tutorials, which I'm doing regularly now as well. And also, if you want to join us, then all the links are in the description. The trading arena, which is a Telegram group, you can click that link and you can join a free chat arena. You can contact me and I can answer any questions you got if you are interested in getting involved. Listen, the returns speak for themselves. The people in the group will certainly give you confidence in what they're receiving in terms of product and quality. That offer of 3 months for 249 is still there. Just let me know if you've got any questions and we can get you signed up. If you and we are limited to 100 spaces, so they are running out quick as well, and we do get an influx at the end of the month and the start of the next month, because that is when the best time to trade is, the most lucrative time in the markets. Right, let's have a look at what we've got here. So first of all, sorry, let's just have a look. So in fact, we'll have a look. We've got live trades at the moment. Now these are just about turning a corner. I've had these in for a while, as you can see, since about an hour ago, and it has been a waiting game, but gold is now turning, and I'm going to show you what that is. We've also got US dollar favoured against the South African rand and the USD JPY, which should see good profit, and we might even witness this moving away right now. So let's go to our charts and I'll show you what we're looking at. So the Dixie, which is what we've been focused on, has been trying to pull away from this 94.6 level, and we know that the effect that has on gold, and this is the signal that went out. You can see this is a 1 hour chart. We've got a big movement all the way down to 1210, which it should do now, and we can see where that signal actually went out. There we go, you can see it there. I've put it out. This is on a, sorry, need it on a 15-minute chart. There we go. So on a 15-minute chart, you can see that a bit clearer. You can see where we entered it about 40 minutes ago, and it's just been trying to break away, but we might see that doing that right now. There you can see it's just breaking through our entry point now. We should see it move pretty quickly. Of course, you've got to have these trades in place. If you wait until the move happens, you're going to miss the opportunity, or the broker's going to lock you out of that trade. So you've got to make sure you're doing your correct analysis, and the communication between myself and the other traders in the group means that we can make sure that we're getting these trades in place before that movement takes place. USD JPY, this was the other signal that's live. You can see how long ago we actually entered this trade. These are the signals here. All right, so there's the gold trade. That one is there's the USD JPY, and that went, you can see, some time ago now. Yeah, we've just been sat on it waiting for it to move, really. We're sort of in and out of profit, but I'm confident it will reach take profit level there. And there's the USD South African rand. Again, this is on a 15-minute chart, so we're talking a good hour since we entered that trade, and it should come good fairly soon. And it's all dependent on this pulling away from this point, which it looks like it's doing now. So that's all good. Sorry the screen keeps refreshing, but just connection issues here. There's a lot going on in the markets at the moment, especially with this. But we have got our trades in place, so all good. As you can see, the results, although the signals don't go out through Twitter, the results do. So 39 pips on the GBP USD today. GBP Swiss 29 pips. We made good money today. That's just an update on the target. That one dropped out just slightly. So I'm going to go through the trades that were placed and the results. So these are the ones that are in place. You can see how quickly this is moving into profit now, up to $70 already. When I started this video, which I showed you, we were minus. So that's how quickly that ticks up once you've got the right trades in place. And we should start to see this dropping away. It's only the gold one that isn't in the money yet. The others really pulling away. So there we go, and these are the trades that we placed today, and you can see that first one didn't come in, second one didn't come in, so we dropped 106, but the next one, $388 on one trade that actually hit the take profit level, the GBP USD, and blocked out the trade. So you could have re-entered that or moved the take profit level. It's just a moment that I stepped away, so I didn't see it. Same goes with the GBP CHF, so we dropped a bit on the AUD CAD, but made it up, another nearly $300 trade there. So we should be sitting very nicely in profit once these ones come in for the day. You can see these ones ticking up now, but this is the figure that we're at the moment. So that's the profit for the day so far, $435 just over, and look how quickly this is ticking up. So you're watching it, this is live. And all we need is for the gold trade to break as well. Let's just have a look where we are on our signals. So as I say, these are live. The Dixie is pulling away now, so you should be able to witness this happen now. We changed to a 5-minute chart. This is exactly what we've been waiting for this break to the downside. And this is going to be a very lucrative trade once it breaks. USD JPY, there you can see there's our entry point indicated by the blue line there, and it is really starting to pull away, as is the USD South African Rand. There's our entry point again. You can see where the signal went out, just a case of being patient for that to pull away. But this gold trade is where the money will be made on this spate of trades, so just being patient enough for it to break to the downside, which it will do. So we should finish the day in really good profit. I expect the majority of today's profit to be made from these trades actually. So that figure that I just showed you there could be less than half of what we're going to make today. So let's hope it's a 4-figure day, which we've had before, and then it'll be a good end to the month. So profits for this month so far after today, if we get up there, we're certainly going to be we're going to be looking at around $5,000 profit for the month. So we're just watching this trade here, which is excellent. So if you do want to join us, as I say, £249, we'll get you the course. It'll get you the dedicated signals channel, the exclusive trading arena, one-on-one contact with myself, and any live broadcasts that go out. And all the links are in the description below. If you need a broker, the link to Vantage FX is down there as well. They're a reliable, highly regulated broker who I can recommend as well. But if you do need a broker, get in touch and I can help you set up your MT4. Make sure it's all working for you before you start trading. All right, listen, well, we're back to it. We had a few days where it was a bit iffy, you know, slight drop in, slight loss couple of days this week, but we've more than made up for it on the good days we've had this month. And this, I'm just waiting for it to go. And it'll be a very good end to the day. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. It is a Friday tomorrow, so markets can be a bit tricky. Let's just have a look what we've got going on in terms of events. Okay, so the advanced GDP is a pretty big one there for the US. So let's have a look how things look in the morning. But after you get a lucrative day, which this looks like it's going to be with good, reliable movement, we tend to get a slow patch. That's fairly typical of a Friday. But I will do a summary. I'll do a week summary as well. So we will tot up the whole profit for the week and have that in the video as well. All right, have a good evening, whatever you do. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.